Hello, so I'm Arpita and today I'm going to practice a strong Vinyasa flow. I would I will like to do more standing and then I will emphasize more in the core muscles so that the core will be more stronger. So let's get started. So I'm starting in downward facing dog. So just lifting your hips up towards the ceiling. And then you're pushing your hips back. Try to drop your heels down towards the mat. Keep dropping your heels down, pressing your heels down, and your upper arms is externally rotating, and your inner arms, the lower arms, you're rotating little bit of internally. Now 2 long breaths here, inhaling and exhaling. One more, inhaling and exhaling. Now as you inhale, you step your both feet forward in between your two palms. And forward bend. Drop your head down. Here if you want, you can hold the opposite elbows and you can sway side to side. You can move side to side. Relaxing your upper body, relaxing your neck completely here. And here your 2 long breaths, inhaling and exhaling. One more, inhaling and exhaling. This time as you inhale, release your arms and you're going to coming up. So one vertebrae by one vertebrae you're coming up, coming up, coming up and coming up. Inhale, arms stretching up towards the ceiling, looking up. As you exhale, bring your palms to your heart center. Let's get started. Inhale, stretching your arms up, looking up. Exhale, hinging forward from your waist. Palms are side of your feet and try to drop your forehead down towards the shin. Inhale, fully extended spine. Looking forwards, your back is almost flat here. As you exhale, palms down, you're going to high push-ups or high plank. So nicely pressing your palms down under your shoulders. Your legs are completely straight, so you're engaging your core muscles, you're focusing on your core. So you're taking one chaturanga from here. Slowly bend your elbows and coming down to Chaturanga Dandasana. Inhale, lifting your chest higher to upward facing dog. You're kind of making your feet flexing here, looking up. As you exhale, push back to downward facing dogs, lifting your hips higher towards the ceiling and then press them back. One more long inhale here and exhale. This time as you inhale, lift your right leg up, point your big toes up towards the ceiling. Bend your right knee and you're opening up right side of your hips. You can look up under your armpit. You can look up towards the ceiling. One more inhale here. As you exhale, you square your hips and then bringing your right foot forward in between your two palms. Looking forward in runner's lunge and drop your left knee down here. So we're coming up for Anjani Asana. So as you inhale, take your arms up. Exhale, sinking low. You're kind of taking your arms back behind your ears. So if you want to do little bit work for your shoulders, you can hold the opposite elbows and then stretch. Try to lifting your chest higher, elongating your spine. One more inhale and exhale, palms down. Take your right leg slowly up towards the ceiling, pointing your toes up higher. Exhale, drop your right foot down. This time as you inhale, lift your left leg up, point your toes up towards the ceiling. And then see if you can bend your knees and open up the left side of your hips. You can look up towards the ceiling underneath your armpit. And then square your hips forward. Bring your left foot forward in between your both palms. And then you drop your right knee down. Inhale, you're coming up for Vinyasa. You can sink in your hips little bit down, stretching your arms nicely, lifting your chest higher towards the ceiling. And then you can hold the opposite elbows if you want to. Keep lifting your chest higher. And as you exhale, palms down, take your left leg up towards the ceiling. And then drop your left foot down. 2 long breaths here, inhaling and exhaling. Inhaling and exhaling. This time as you inhale, looking forward, you're going to hop or jump in between your 2 palms, looking forward as extending your spine here. As you exhale, head down. Inhale, stretch your arms up towards the ceiling. Exhale, bring your palms to your heart center. Again, inhale, arms stretching high. Exhale, hinging forward from your waist. Drop your forehead down to your shin. Inhale, fully extended spine, looking forward. As you exhale, you can jump back to high push-ups or high plank, coming down to Chaturanga Dandasana. Inhale to upward facing dog, lifting your chest higher. Your knees are also lifted here. Exhale to downward facing dog. Drop your heels down towards the mat. As you inhale, lift your right leg up, point your toes up towards the ceiling. Bend your knees, and this time if you want you can go for the flip. So drop your right foot down and then take your left arm up and then stretch your left arm over your head. You can look at your right palm. As you inhale, slowly come back. Drop your right palm down. Lift your right leg up again towards the ceiling and then drop your right foot down on your mat. As you inhale, lift your left leg up, point your toes up towards the ceiling. Bend your knees and you're going to opening up, and if you want to go for the flip, then drop your left foot down, take your left arm up, stretch over you here. You can looking up towards the left palm. One more inhale here. As you exhale, drop your left palm down, lift your right leg up towards the ceiling, 3-legged down dog, and then drop your left foot down. As you inhale, looking forward, bend your knees. You're going to hop or jump in between your 2 palms, extending your crown, looking forward. Exhale, forward bend, head down. Inhale, stretching your arms up towards the ceiling, looking up. Exhale, bring your palms to your heart center. So inhale, you are going to chair pose or Utkatasana. Drop your hips down, bend your knees. Utkatasana in chair pose, palms are up. Exhale, forward bend, head down. Drop your forehead down on your shin. Inhale, fully extended spine, looking forward. As you exhale, you're going to jump back to plank pose. Lower down to Chaturanga Dandasana. Inhale to upward facing dog. Exhale to down dog. Drop your heels down towards the mat. Inhale, lift your right leg up. Bend your right knee. Bring your right knee towards your chest. So you're making your spine rounded when your knee is coming towards your chest. As you exhale, lift your leg higher. Again, inhale here. As you exhale, bring your knee to your chest. Inhale, lift your leg higher. Exhale, knee to chest. Inhale, lift your leg higher. Exhale, knee to chest. Hold here, make your spine round, looking forward for 1, 2, 3, 4 and 5. Bring your right foot forward in between your two palms. You're coming up from here to high lunge. Slowly lifting your arms up. And then try to drop your hips down. Make your back leg is completely straight here in high lunge. Stay here for 1, 2 and 3. Now as you inhale, take your both arms back. Interlace your fingers and lifting your chest higher, elongating your spine, looking up. As you exhale, you're hinging forward. So you're kind of dropping your forehead inside of your right foot. So you're not just collapsing down. So you are want to make and lengthening and strengthening your spine here. Looking down, try to stretch your arms back as much possible. Knuckles are facing up towards the ceiling. Your back leg is completely straight here. One more inhale here. As you exhale, release your arms. Drop your both palms forward. Slowly see if you can drop a little bit more forward. Lift your left leg up here. And then right palm little forward. Slowly take your left palm on your waist. And you're opening up the left side of your hips here in Ardha Chandra, half moon pose. And then if you're comfortable, you can lift your left arm up. So kind of opening up the left side of your hips completely. And hold here for 1, 2 and 3. Drop your left palm down. Drop your left foot down. Inhale, take your right leg up. Point your toes up towards the ceiling. As you exhale, drop your right foot down. This time as you inhale, lift your left leg up, point your toes up towards the ceiling, elongating your spine. Feel the stretch in your body. As you exhale, bend your knees, bring your knee towards your chest. Inhale, stretch your legs up. Exhale, bring your knee to chest. Inhale, lift your leg up. Exhale, bring your knee to your chest. Inhale, lift your leg up. Exhale, bring your knee to your chest and holding here, try to make your spine rounded for 1, 2, 3, 4 and 5. Drop your left foot in between your two palms. We're coming up for high lunge, left side. Inhale, slowly lifting your arms up. Exhale, sink low, hips little bit down here. Make your back leg straight. One more long inhale. As you exhale, take your arms on your back. Making your arms straight, lifting your chest higher, elongating your spine. As you exhale, you're hinging forward. So kind of dropping your forehead inside of your left foot. So try not to collapsing here. So you're keep stretching your arms and you're keep lengthening your spine here. You feel the stretch. Your both shoulder bones are touching to each other, pushing your collarbones back. One more inhale here. As you exhale, release your arms. Drop your both palms forward. Lift your right leg up here. Take your left palm little bit more forward, so doing moon to this side. So kind of opening up the right side of your hips. You can place your right palm on your waist, opening up. And then if you're comfortable here, lift your right arm up towards the ceiling. One more long inhale. Deep exhale. Long inhale. Deep exhale. And then slowly drop your right palm down, drop your right foot down. Take your left leg up towards the ceiling. And then drop your left foot down. So stay here for 2 long or 3 long breaths. Inhaling and exhaling. Inhaling and exhaling. This time inhaling, lift your right foot up. One more time. Try to stretch your right toes up towards the ceiling. Stretch, 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 stretch. Opening up the hip. As you exhale, bend your knees, bringing your knee forward. So you're dropping your right foot outside of your right palm. And you're dropping your left foot down on your mat. So you're doing lizard pose here. So your right foot is diagonally opening. So your right big toes are facing diagonally. So you're comfortable if you're here, you can stay here. Or see if you want to go a little bit more deeper to the posture, you can just drop your elbows down here and drop your head down. So try to relax in this posture for 2-3 long breaths. Inhale and exhale deeply through your nose. Try to reconnect yourself with your breathing. One long inhale and exhale. One long inhale and exhale. Slowly come up on your palms here, taking one easy twist. So bringing your right foot little bit inside. So this time you're parallel your right foot. Try to lift your left knee up. So your back leg is completely straight here. Drop your left palm down, closer to your right foot, lifting your right arm up, straight up towards the ceiling. Easy twist. So you can stay here, or if you want to go a little bit more deeper, if you want to open up your right side of your shoulders, you can just place your right palm internally rotate on your right side of your left side of your hips. Stretching and looking up for 1, 2 and 3. Slowly drop your right palm down. Take your right leg up towards the ceiling and then drop your right foot down. This time lift your left leg up, point your toes up towards the ceiling. Feel the stretch here, stretch. Bend your left knee and then bringing your left knee towards the left side. Drop your left foot outside of your left palm. So you're kind of diagonally opening your left foot. Drop your right knee down, looking forward. So absolutely you're fine if you're here. Or if you want, you can drop your elbows down, looking forward, or you can take rest, just relaxing and dropping your forehead down on your mat. Couple of deep breathings here, maybe 2-3 long breaths, inhaling and exhaling. Inhaling and exhaling. This time as you inhale, come up. Both palms down nicely, your arms are stretched and bringing your left foot inside. We're taking one easy twist here. So tuck your back toes, lift your right knee up. So your right palm is just close to your left foot. We're taking one twist, make your back leg is straight, engage nicely, and then see if you can stretch your left arm straight higher. So your all fingers are stretching up towards the ceiling. This is the one option. The second option, if you are very flexible, you can just take and wrap your left palm with your right hips. You can just drop your hips low, looking up. Feel the stretch for 1, 2, and 3. Drop your left palm down. Take your left leg up higher towards the ceiling. Stretch your left leg up, pointing your toes up, elongating your spine. And as you exhale, drop your left foot down. Stay here for 2 long breaths. Inhaling and exhaling. Inhaling and exhaling. This time you're going to hop or jump in between your 2 palms. Fully extended spine, looking forward. Exhale, head down, so your forehead is touching to your shin. Inhale to chair pose, Utkatasana. Exhale, bring your palms to your heart center. Inhale to Utkatasana, chair pose, take your arms up. Exhale, forward bend, head down. Inhale, fully extended spine, looking forward. Exhale, your hop or jump to high push-ups, coming down to Chaturanga Dandasana. Inhale to upward facing dog. Exhale to down dog. Drop your heels down towards the mat. Now as you inhale, lift your right leg up, point your toes up towards the ceiling. Bend your right knee, bring your right knee towards the right side of your elbows. You're touching your right knee to the right elbow. As you exhale, lift your right leg up. Again, as you inhale, bend your right knee, bringing your right knee to the left side of your elbow. Exhale, lift up. One more time, inhale, bring your right knee to the right side of your elbow. Exhale, up. Inhale to left side of your elbow. Exhale, down. Now inhale, bend your knee, bring your right foot forward in between your 2 palms. Now making your left foot is parallel to the mat. So here we're going to do one binding. So if you are little bit okay, so see if you can take your right arm from inside of your right leg and place your right palm down. So absolutely fine if you want to stay here, or if you want to go for the bind. Now take your right arm from inside, so internally rotating your right arm. Take your left arm from back and just interlacing your fingers here. You're kind of binding, making your back leg straight, lifting your, spinning your left side of your chest and looking out for 1. Breathe. 2 and 3. Slowly, slowly drop your palms down. And then from here you can try for the split. If you are completely fine with staying here, you can stay here. Or if you want to go a little bit more farther for the full split, then see if you can take your right leg slowly, slowly forward and drop your hips down completely on your mat. So when you are doing this split completely, is lifting your chest higher, elongating your spine. One more long inhale here. As you exhale, you're coming for forward bend in your split. Dropping your forehead down, stretching your forearms forward. 2 breaths here, inhaling and exhaling. Inhaling and exhaling. Slowly, slowly bring your palms towards you, lifting your hips up. Curl your back toes. Take your right leg up towards the ceiling and then drop your right foot down. This time as you inhale, lift your left leg up, point your toes up towards the ceiling. Bend your knee, bring your left knee to the left side of your elbows, touch it. Exhale up. Inhale, bend your left knee, bringing to the right side of your elbows. Exhale, lift up. Again, inhale, left knee to the left side of your elbows and exhale up. Inhale, left knee to the right side of your elbow. Exhale, lift up. This time as you inhale, bend your knees. Bring it forward and drop your left foot outside of your both palms. And you're making your right foot is parallel to the mat. We're going for the bind here. So kind of taking your left arm from inside of your left leg. If you are okay to stay here, you can stay here. And if you want to go a little bit more farther, take your right arm and internally rotate your right arm. Kind of binding your both arms and opening up the chest here. Open up, looking up for 1, 2, 3, 4 and 5. Drop your both palms down here, looking forward. So you're preparing for your full split here. So you can drop your right knee down. So if you're new in the split, you can stay here and just try to slowly walk your left heel forward. And if you're completely okay with that, so you can go a little bit more farther. Maybe you feel like to stay here. It's fine for everyone to stay here. And if you want to go a little bit more farther, slowly 1 inches by 1 inches, if you can drop your hips down completely. So you're pressing your all fingers down, lifting your chest up, elongating your spine, inhaling and exhaling. Slowly coming down, forward bend. Now pressing your palms as you inhale. Lift your hips up. Curl your back toes. Take your left leg up. Point your toes up towards the ceiling. As you exhale, drop your both feet down. Now inhale, looking forward in between your two palms, and you're going to hop or jump. Exhale, head down. Inhale to Utkatasana. Exhale, bring your palms to your heart center. One more vinyasa you are taking here. Inhale to Utkatasana. Exhale to forward bend. Inhale to fully extended spine. Exhale, your hop or jump. Coming down to Chaturanga Dandasana. Inhale to upward facing dog, lifting your chest higher. Exhale to down dog. Inhale, lift your right leg up, point your toes up, bend your knees, bringing your knee forward. So you are going to do our pigeon pose. So drop your right knee down. Slowly see if you can drop your left hip down. So you're stretching your leg. So your hip and your leg is one single line here. As you inhale, elongating your spine. Exhale, forward bend, stretching your arms forward. Drop your head down, relax. One more deep inhale here. As you exhale, bring your palms back towards you, pressing your palms down, slowly lifting your chest up. You can stay here or see if you can go and do this. So just bend your left leg and just kind of hold and wrap your left ankle with your right arm. Take your right arm up and going to hold your both arms together and you're squaring your hips forward this time. And if you're a little bit more comfortable, see if you can place your left foot on your hips. So you have choices, either you can stay here or see if you can just hold it and then bind your both palms and then looking forward for 1, 2 and 3. So you have one more choice. So if you want to go a little bit more deeper with the posture, so see if you can hold your leg from there and square your hips completely forward and hold, and try to touch your left foot with your head and hold for 1, 2 and 3. Release your legs here, palms down, and go back to downward facing dog. Relax in downward facing dog. As you inhale, lift your left leg up, point your toes up. As you exhale, bend your knee, bring your knee towards your chest, drop your left knee down, drop your right knee down. So again, you are doing the pigeon pose. So for that, you have to see that your leg and your hip is one single line here. You can slightly, slowly taking your arms forward and head down and relax in your swan pigeon. Now pressing your palms as you inhale, slowly coming up, coming up, coming up, coming up in sitting. So again, you have choice. You can bend your right knee and you can hold your right ankle from outside, and you can take your left arm up and see if you're kind of binding or holding both palms together, and you're squaring your hips forward, looking forward. Or if you want to, you have one more choice. You can take your right foot slowly towards your waist. You see if you can touch your foot to your waist, looking forward. You can just lift your left arm up here. And if you want to go a little bit more deeper, so just hold your feet with your palms, squaring your hips forward, and then see if you can slowly touching your foot with your head. And then release your arms, drop your palms down, going up for downward facing dog. Inhale deeply, exhale completely. Now inhale, bend your knees, hop or jump in between your two palms. Exhale, head down. Inhale, chair pose. Exhale, bring your palms to your heart center. Now just opening up your legs 3.5 feet distance. So your both feet are parallel to the mat. We're going to do Trikonasana. So now your right foot is 90 degree and the left one is parallel to the mat. So you're just squaring your hips forward here, doing a lateral stretch. Take your both arms side of your body as you inhale, stretching your right arm to the right side. And you're kind of pushing your left hip to the left side. And then you drop your right arm slowly down. Wherever you feel comfortable, maybe you're comfortable on your right thigh, maybe you're comfortable on your right shin. And place your left palm on your waist. Once you place your left palm on your waist, you want to rotate your chest, you want to rotate your hips. You're kind of opening up here. You can looking up. Now you can adjust your right arm, see if you can drop your right arm down, and if you want you can hold your right ankle wherever you feel comfortable. I am dropping my right, all the fingers down, and my opening my chest here, making my back leg is completely straight, engaged, and lifting my left arm up towards the ceiling. So if you have any shoulder issues, you can take your left arm, internally rotate. I can place it on your right thigh. So it depends on you what you want. You can look up and stay here. Keep breathing. 2 long breaths here. Inhaling
and exhaling, inhaling and exhaling. Now release your left arm and then slowly coming up from the posture, and now we're going to change the side. So your right foot is parallel and the left one is 90 degree this time. Squatting your hips forward, lifting your chest higher, pushing your collarbones back here. And then both arms stretching nicely. As you inhale, stretching your left arm to the left side and your right hip is going to the right side. Whenever you feel comfortable, drop your left palm down. Maybe you are dropping and holding your ankle. Maybe you are dropping your left palm completely down on your mat. Engage your right leg completely and then you're lifting your right arm straight up. If you have any shoulder issues, you can take your right arm on your back. So you're focusing to open up, kind of you're opening up your chest, opening up your right hips here, and then looking up towards the ceiling. Hold here for 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. Now as you inhale, if you want, you can bend your knees and then come out from the posture here. One more time, your right foot is 90 degree and the left one is parallel to the mat. We're going to do side angle. So kind of bend your right knee here. So when you're bending your right knee, you have to see that the right knee is just above your right ankle. So you're making a right angle here and your back leg is completely engaged with the mat. Now drop your right arm down. Once you drop your right arm down, you're kind of rotating your chest. Again, you're opening up the left side, opening up left hip, opening up left side of your chest here. Now you see if you can take your left arm like that. So over your ear, over your ear, over your ear. You can stay here, look up. And if you are a little bit more flexible, you can drop your right palm down in front of your right foot and then you stretch. Keep breathing. One more inhale. As you exhale, take your left arm on your waist and then slowly come up and then change the side. Now your left foot is 90 degree. Right one is parallel. Bend your left knee here. Drop your left arm down. Opening up your right side of your chest, right side of your waist. Take your right arm up and then you stretch over your ear. Or if you're comfortable, dropping your left palm down and stretch. Make your back leg straight, looking up. Breathe. And now one more inhale here. As you exhale, you're coming out from the posture and your both feet are parallel here. So we're doing one forward bend. Take your arms on your back, lifting your chest higher, elongating your spine, looking up. As you exhale, taking a forward bend, you're not hunching your spine here, slowly dropping your head down in between your 2 feet, and then see if you can take your arms either here as per your flexibility. If you want to drop your both feet, both palms down on your mat, that is also fine for you. So try to make your legs slowly straight. So you're extending your legs nicely, slowly extending. Keep breathing. 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. Take your arms on your waist. As you inhale, slowly coming up with the help of your core muscles. As you exhale, you are closing the feet with heel toes, and heel toes, and heel toes. And we are doing one balancing pose. So holding your big toes here with your 2 fingers, like your index fingers and your middle fingers, and then slowly making and extending your right leg forward. You're kind of elongating your spine here, back, Chest is nicely lifted. You can take your left palm on your waist, or if you're comfortable, take your left arm up. Stretch for 1, 2, and 3. Slowly bend and then drop your right foot. Shake. And now we're going to change your leg. So you're holding your left big toes with your 2 fingers and then extending your left leg forward. So your right shoulder is slowly going back. Keep breathing. 1, focus. 2, 3, 4, and 5, and then relax. So taking one more vinyasa from here, and then you're going to lie down on your mat for closing postures. Inhale, stretching your arms up. Exhale, hinging forward from your waist. Inhale, fully extended spine. Exhale, high push-ups, coming down chaturanga. Inhale to upward facing dog. Exhale, down dog. So from down dog, you drop your knees down and then slowly drop your chest down, and you drop your stomach down and just relax. Make a pillow with your palms and drop your head down here. Keep breathing. And now when you are ready, turn on and lie down on your mat. So before doing our back bending, we're just doing some core exercises here, lifting your both legs up. You're kind of flexing your feet here. And from here, we're going to drop your right leg straight down. So you're hovering your right leg here. You are not dropping completely down. As you inhale, you're going to change. Exhale, change. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale. This time as you inhale, bring your both feet together again in 90 degrees and slowly dropping your legs down to 45 degrees, and then slowly coming down and hold here for 1, 2, and 3. Slowly coming down and hold here for 1, 2, and 3, and then slowly come down here for 1, 2, and 3, and come up and hold here for 1, 2, and 3. Come up and hold for 1, 2, and 3, and again hold here for 1, 2, and 3. Bend your knees, drop your feet down here. So we're going to do bridge pose here. So if you're comfortable holding your ankles here, you can hold your ankles, and whenever you get ready, lifting your hips up towards the ceiling. So you kind of, if you want, you can walk your heels towards you a little bit so that you can hold, lift your hips more higher and higher. And if you're not comfortable holding your ankles, you can interlace your fingers behind your back and keep lifting your hips higher and holding here. Couple of deep breathings. One long inhale. As you exhale, slowly come down, drop your hips down. So we're going to do one more deeper back bending here. So you're coming up for wheel pose. So taking your both palms side of your ears and then slowly pressing your palms down. See if you can come up and make your arms straight here in wheel pose. So once you're on your wheel pose, try to make your arms straight completely. Try not to bending your arms here. Stay here. Couple of deep breathings. And one more long inhale here. As you exhale, slowly, slowly come down. And then you hug your knees to your chest. And then rock side by side. Relax your lower back here. And then when you're ready, turn to left side. And then slowly come up for your sitting pose. So we're doing Dandasana. So your legs are completely straight here, elongating your spine. Your legs are completely flexed. Your feet are flexed here, lifting your chest higher. And then wherever you feel comfortable, you hold. So your palms are just maybe outside of your feet here. You're elongating your spine. You're not hunching your spine like that. Instead of that, you're lifting your chest higher. You can hold here absolutely fine. Or if you're a little bit more flexible, if you want to go a little bit more deeper, then maybe you just take your arms outside, hold your palms, making a bind here, and then slowly, slowly you're kind of dropping your upper body down, slowly, slowly towards your legs. So not hunching your spine, slowly, slowly you're coming down, relaxing your head here. One more inhale here. As you exhale, release your arms and then slowly, slowly come up. Relax your palms. So taking one counter stretch here. We're doing Purvattanasana. So palms are just on your back, fingers are facing forward. Inhaling, lifting your hips up, looking up. Exhaling, slowly, slowly coming down. And then we're doing one more forward bend here. Upabhishta Konasana. So nicely stretching your legs, pressing your feet back. So flexing your feet nicely, pointing your toes up towards the ceiling. Inhaling, lifting your chest higher. As you exhale, without hunching your spine, see if you can slowly, slowly walk your feet, both palms forward and forward and forward, and slowly, slowly you're dropping your upper body down and dropping your forehead down. If you're comfortable, then you can hold your both feet and then you drop your head down. Keep breathing. And then pressing your palms as you inhale, slowly, slowly coming up. As you exhale, bring your both feet together in butterfly. Hold your feet, lifting your chest higher, elongating your spine, inhaling. As you exhaling, you're hinging forward from your waist, dropping your upper body down completely on your mat. Inhale one more time. As you exhale, slowly, slowly coming up. And then you're slowly, slowly lying down on your mat. So from here we're going to do the closing sequence. So we are doing shoulder stand here. So if you're comfortable doing your regular shoulder stand, you can start your shoulder stand, or you can go and start with halasan. First you take your legs and then behind your back, drop your toes down on your behind your back here. So trying to make your knees straight completely. If you're comfortable doing this, sticking your arms on your back, you interlace your fingers there, hold there for a couple of deep breathings here. And then when you're comfortable, holding your lower back one more time. And then slowly, slowly you're coming up for shoulder stand. So your chin is tucking to your chest here, relaxing your legs, relaxing your feet here. You're staying here for 10 to 15 breaths. Keep breathing. You can activate back of your neck here for Ujjayi Pranayam. One more time. From here you can do a lot of variations. So I'm going to do a lotus pose in shoulder stand. So see if you can make the lotus here in shoulder stand, and then you're lifting your legs like that, so your knees are facing up towards the ceiling. Tuck your chin to your chest. You're going to hold here for a few breaths. And then slowly dropping your knees towards you for Pindasana. So see if you can slowly drop and roll your lower body towards you. Once you're comfortable here, see if you can just hold your arms. So you're wrapping your arms slowly. Hold there few breaths. And then slowly hold your lower back from here. Come up for shoulder stand. And then one more time you're dropping down to Halasana, bow pose. So you're dropping your feet behind your back. And then from there we're doing Karna Pirasana. So you're kind of bend your knees, drop your both knees outside of your ears. And you're kind of release your arms. See if you can hold the opposite elbows here. Couple of deep breathings in Karna Pirasana. And then one more inhale here. As you exhale again, you're coming up for shoulder stand. And then from shoulder stand, see if you can come down to bridge directly. So you're kind of holding, supporting your lower back nicely. Bend your knees. And then slowly if you can come down completely on your mat. And keep supporting your lower back here. Keep breathing. So here you can lift your one leg up towards the ceiling, pointing your toes up, and then you drop. Lift your other leg up, point your toes up towards the ceiling, and then drop. And from here, if you see if you can practice your shoulder stand, so you're kicking up to shoulder stand from here. So lift your legs up one more time. And this time slowly you're just rolling out from the posture. So just slowly one vertebrae by one vertebrae you're coming down. And then your feet together, you're lying down in Supta Baddha Konasana. Sole of your feet together and taking your arms, holding the opposite elbows behind your head, and close your eyes. And then when you are comfortable, ready for your Savasana, and just relaxing your legs here. And then you're relaxing your legs, relaxing your arms, palms are facing up towards the ceiling. You're not holding anything here. Everything you're just releasing, surrendering. Palms are facing up. You're focusing on your breathing, long inhalations and deep exhalations. So try to stay here for 5 to 10 minutes. And then when you're ready, bringing your both knees to your chest and hug them tight. Turn to left side of your mat. And then pressing your right palm down. Slowly coming up and sitting. Sit any posture you love to sit with. Sit tall, spine straight, lifting your chest higher, elongating your spine. Bringing your both palms to your heart center. Namaste.